Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is that time to let you guys know what my income was for the month of September. So we're already into October. It is so crazy. I cannot believe how fast this year is gone. And I have all of the numbers of what I made during the month of September. So it was well, I don't want to say one of the, yeah, it probably was one of the biggest. It was the biggest month for income that I have had to date. Although it is not the highest income for my AdSense, for my YouTube channel. However, my Etsy does make up for that, and this is the highest month to date that I've had for income for my small business. So let's get into the numbers. So normally on my channel you will find a bunch of budgeting tips. Usually I do a lot of budget with me's and cash stuffings, and then on Tuesdays I just kind of do whatever topic that I feel like doing. So hopefully you will hit that red subscribe button. I'm really trying to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers, so please make sure that you are subscribed if you are not already. And let's get into the numbers for September, you guys. I'm gonna leave Etsy till last. Sorry. But I'm just gonna have my coffee here. It is very early in the morning, but I wanted to get this video done and up. It is actually Tuesday morning today. So you will see this video today coming at you. But let's start with AdSense. So AdSense is how you get paid through YouTube. If you are a monetized YouTube channel, which means you have 1,000 subscribers as well as 4,000 watch hours. So I am not talking about this channel. I am talking about my other main YouTube channel that I had started. I've been monetized over a year, but I've had that channel for almost 2 years now. I always have it linked in the description, but I have over 10,000 subscribers on that channel. So going off of that channel and that AdSense revenue from that channel for the month of, actually this is from the, it's really weird, I know. This is from the month of August, and then for the month of August we get paid September, usually the 21st or 22nd of each month. So this amount is during the month of August. And the AdSense income for September when I got paid is $513.11. So it's starting to come back up there. I always find in Q4, I'm not like a huge YouTube guru by any means, but just comparable to last year, I found that Q4 really increases as far as commercials, and because that's how we get paid, is by you watching all the commercials all the way through. We don't get paid for our videos or our content or anything like that. We get paid from the commercials that you watch. So please make sure that you are watching all of my commercials if you have come over here from my main channel. Thank you. And that's how we make our money. So I feel like there's a lot of companies that are paying more in order to advertise during the Q4 because it is always a busy season. It's a holiday season, right? So I feel like that will probably boost up a little bit. And we will go from there and see how the rest of the year pans out for my AdSense income. Next is going to be my affiliate marketing income. So I am an affiliate for a few companies, and they are companies that I 100% believe in, stand by, and that I've been using for a very, very long time, way prior to me starting my other YouTube channel. So my other YouTube channel, if you are new to this channel, it's about weight loss, and I have lost over 100 pounds, and I decided that I would document it all, share all of my recipes, and share what worked and what didn't, and all of that. So a lot of the affiliate links that I share not necessarily is weight loss related. However, it does help with like hair, you know, preventing hair loss. I always recommend collagen. It helps with electrolytes. I feel like everybody should be on electrolytes. Every human being needs to be on electrolytes, and honestly collagen. But those are the sort of things that I promote on my channel because I've been taking them for so long that it has just helped me with overall health. I even have my husband taking those things, right? So it's 100% that I believe in and that I use on a daily basis. And I encourage you, if you do have a YouTube channel or if you're thinking about it, only endorse items that you 100% believe in and that you use. you know, yeah, just that. So I want to get into the numbers of what I made during the month of September with all of my affiliate marketing. And that was $650.71. So that was my total for the month of September. And also I find that that does increase a lot over Q4 because a lot of companies, if not all, have Black Friday sales. It's Christmas time. It's all of these things. And the Q4 is always usually a bigger month for that. Next is going to be my paid products. So my paid products are necessarily a reflection from my website. Yes, I have a website. I am a keto coach. That is what I used in order to lose over 100 pounds, was following a ketogenic diet. And I do have a website that has keto coaching available, as well as I created a recipe ebook. Yes, so from that is where I get my income from my paid products, as well as I also have a website. I don't have a website. I do have a website. This is not it though, but the Buy Me a Coffee website, I also signed up for that. So there is some people that do buy me a coffee, or, you know, they want to show their support, or, you know, I do have also a newsletter that I also have that's for a low monthly fee that I push out. So there's a few paid products that I have through there. It goes through waves, I find. Like, as far as my keto coaching, it kind of goes through waves. And to be honest, I probably don't promote it as much as I should as far as having a website. However, I am busy doing so many other things that's why I don't promote it. Because once you start promoting yourself and promoting what you do in keto coaching, and I've lost 100 pounds, I can help you to do the same. You do start getting clients, which is fantastic. However, right now I am super busy with Etsy. We'll get into that number later on, but it's just a lot going on right now that I am keeping busy every day of the week. I work every day, 7 days a week. There is no off time. Even though I thought that, you know, retiring from my physical job, I would be a little bit more lenient. It is not that way. It is actually the opposite. I find myself, I am working more, and there is no off switch. That for a small business, keep this in mind. If you know, have like fully farmers markets, or if your friend owns a small business, it's a lot of work and it takes a lot of grind. A lot of people think how great it is to set your own hours. Trust me, it is. It's great. I am not a morning person, so it is fantastic that I start my day at like 10 a.m. every day. But it's just a lot of work. From 10 a.m. to like 8 p.m. I am working. And you know, it's just a lot of on time down in my office and doing all the things. And it's very, very, very busy. So I try to like concentrate on my Etsy and stuff, because it is very time consuming, and my YouTube videos on my main channel. And I am trying to get uploaded this main channel as well, or this other budgeting channel. And sometimes it doesn't always work that way, because always with something, when you're a small business, something always takes priority. You know, and that's how it is right now. Honestly, with my website and my keto coaching, it is a little bit lower on the priority list. And that's okay. It kind of goes in waves. So for the month of September, through my paid products, I made $67. And then also my last category, which isn't always included, but it is my gifted category. So this is a category that I would get money that would be like PayPal to me, or somebody would gift me, or you know, just kind of in that sense of the aspect as far as being gifted. And you know what, you guys, my subscribers on this channel, don't get me wrong, and my main channels are literally such close friends of mine. Like, I adore them dearly. I don't have a lot of friends, and I choose it that way. I have a lot of associates. I know a lot of people because I'm a people person. However, as far as really close friends that I talk to on a daily basis, I don't necessarily have that in my little community. I live in a very small community, and it's actually called a hamlet. It is so small. We have probably 200 houses, and we are about 30 minutes from a city. you know, that is the close town city. It's about 60,000 people is who live in the city that is a half hour away. So we are like in a tight little community here, and I spend a lot of my time in my office. I don't have a lot of time, you know, to be going out for coffee or going out for dinners or doing all of those things, or girls' weekend away and stuff like that. I just don't have the time for that. And especially since I left my physical job, because my physical job, I was always talking. I was talking to coworkers, customers, everything. And now it's a little bit different because I'm at home all the time. Jimmy is working. Our kids are all gone. You know, and it's just a different scenario. So all of my friends on YouTube are literally and genuinely my friends. So they really came through, and for the gifted category for the month of September, I was gifted $42. So thank you so very much for that. So here we come to the big finale, and the most exciting part of the video is going to be my Etsy income. So it was a crazy busy month, and I feel like it's busy. Like I said, Q4 is always busy, and I feel even for the budgeting community, probably Q1 will be fairly busy because everybody is trying to get on top of their finances. Everybody wants to do their budget. It's a new year. They've spent a crap ton of money at Christmas, and they really want to get on to budgeting. So I'm expecting probably January, hopefully, to be busy with my Etsy shop as well. But my Etsy income for the month of September was $2,797, you guys. It was crazy. It was very, very busy, and I loved every single minute of it. I love it so much, you guys. That is what I look forward to in my day, is my Etsy orders. I really do. I really do. So this is the biggest and the largest income that I have made since being a small business owner. And my grand total for the month was $4,069.82. So I am beyond happy about that. Actually, I haven't done any of the numbers as far as percentage. Because I haven't done any of the numbers for percentage wise. I am going to take off my taxes. So my taxes, I do 20%, and that is coming from my accountant who I've had for like 14, 15 years, and that's what she suggests to me. So I encourage you to, if you are doing Etsy or something, encourage you to talk to your what am I thinking of the word? Your like financial advisor, or you know, tax person or something like that, right? So 20% for my taxes is going to be $813. So I just I don't need transfer. I just transfer that to my business savings account, because I have a business checking account and a business savings account, and everything in my savings is my taxes. So if I don't have to pay taxes, that's great. I'm just going to leave the money in there and forget about it, because you just never know. You never know with taxes, right? So if I take off the $40.69, and then I have $32.50. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I am really going to be low on my income this month, like, because this is how I pay myself. I usually pay myself 60% of what I make, but I'm going to even cut that down more because I need to restock on some of my binders and Etsy supplies, because I really want to make sure that it's stocked up for Christmas and New Year's. And so I think I'm really going to cut that down and really work with the budget, because all we do with our income is I just cash stuff that into our sinking funds. We don't use it for bills. So I can literally spend like even $400 and be fine with stuffing our cash envelope. So I really kind of want to work with that, especially with Jimmy is retiring December 1st. And, you know, I want to kind of work off of a smaller budget for our cash stuffings and our sinking funds mainly. So I really kind of want to maybe do like $400 every week for cash stuffing, and then save the rest and put it into our tax-free savings account is what I'm thinking, because it's getting close. Like Jimmy only has, I think we figured it out, like 5 paydays left until he's done work, which is crazy. So I really want to think about that. And you know, like I said, using maybe I haven't done the numbers yet, but probably about $400 to cash stuff into our sinking funds every week. I feel like that's going to be definitely more than enough. But let me just see here what we are kind of working with. If I do like 30%, so 30%. So I think I'm going to go with 30%. This for my income. So the 30% of my income is going to be $12.20. So 30% is for my income, and that's $12.20. So that would be, I divide it by 2. So that would be $610 every pay. So I think definitely that's workable. And, you know, if I have money left over from the cash stuffing my sinking funds, then I can just put it into my savings account. And then I always do a 10% for my expenses. So 10% of my expenses is $406. My expenses aren't a lot. I have gone over them in a video. I just don't have, I'll list it actually on the screen. I have it on a piece of paper, but it is not in front of me. But my expenses probably equal, I want to say like $180 right now per month with everything that I have expenses. Now that's like fixed expenses. I have those every month coming out of my account. Other expenses like my shipping supplies and, you know, restocking all of my inventory and all of these other things, that I just use as a monthly basis as needed. So that's what I'm projecting for like this month, is I am going to have to restock, especially some of my shipping probably and things of that nature. So I think I'm going to do that as another 30%, I think. Yes, because then that will equal 100. So that's $1,220. Now I'm not going to use $1,220. I know I don't need that much probably, but I probably do need about like $800 of that, I would say. And I just to restock, get all my shipping supplies and get everything ready for this month, and maybe even going into November, depending how busy October is for the month. And then whatever I don't use, like my business account, the only thing that is for sure is my fixed expenses and my income. That is definitely, and my taxes. Obviously taxes is number one, which I do. But other than the rest of it, I like to have some money left in my account. I like to be saving money right now. And you know, because December we don't know what's going to happen. I have Christmas is saved up. I already have that. That's in my bank account. It is fully funded, so I don't have to worry about Christmas, which is great. But it's just kind of like right now I'm really thinking about saving. And you know, it's like that what if moment, and kind of stuffing my sinking funds to what I need to stuff it, because I know the amounts that I need to stuff. I don't need to go like, you know, overboard in some categories. But I am going to tell you right now, I will go into it probably on Thursday's video, is I am going to be taking out my savings challenges. Not all of them, but the big ones, because what I do with that, like it's just such a, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess even for me to figure out, let alone you guys to try to figure out. But the whole thing is I told you that Jimmy's working on a side hustle job. He's doing so much better with his back and, you know, his leg. He wasn't able to walk when we went through that. Now he is back. He is normal. Thank gosh. Praise the Lord. God is good. But he is back working his physical job as well as this side hustle. And I like, obviously if he wasn't able to work, I can make it, the budget work. I can do it. But we have been saving all of that money from his side hustle income. We've been putting it into a tax-free savings account and transferring it. Now, that account is almost, if not by the time Thursday, it's going to be over $10,000. And one of my goals was the 10,000 savings challenge, Well, I've already kind of met that. Like, you know what I mean? It's really difficult because when I started those savings challenges, the Las Vegas, my travel savings challenge. So Las Vegas, the cruise, our 10,000K challenge was for our trip to Germany. So when I started those savings challenge for traveling, Jimmy didn't have this side hustle job. So I had to take money out of our budget to put towards those challenges. But now I don't need to do that because all of his side hustle job is going in to that savings account and going towards our traveling. I hope that makes sense, but that's why I'm taking out those savings challenges. I'm taking out the Las Vegas one, I'm taking out the cruise one, and I'm taking out the $10,000 savings challenge because we're gonna have that money, which is probably like what, 16,000 is kind of 15,000 what I kind of gauged, but we're gonna have that money in the savings account, you know, by the end of the year after Jimmy's all done with the side hustle work. If not even more, which would be fantastic, right? So I'm gonna take those out and I'm not gonna budget those in because including those in my budget was quite a big chunk, like probably $500 or $600. Not that we weren't making it work, but I don't have to do that because it's already getting funded in a different way. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Sometimes, like I said, it doesn't even make sense to me with what I'm doing sometimes. Ugh. But I want to keep up with my sinking funds. Obviously, all of my sinking funds, I even looked them over the other day and I was like, can I take something out? You know what? I can't. I can't. And even if I only put in $5, $5 still adds up. Remember that. So that is kind of my update for a few things. We will go more into detail maybe on Thursday's video, but I wanted to get this video done and up. I always forget about uploading it, but thank you guys so much for ordering from my Etsy shop. If you have, I appreciate every single order. I really, really do. It makes me so happy. I love doing it. So keep it in mind for Christmas gifts as well. I also have the pens that I have launched, and they are so adorable. I've sold a few of them already and they make perfect gifts. So please keep that in mind. And that is it, I think, for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you're subscribed and we will see you guys later on in the week.